Listen,
right.
I was hurt. It
All right.
did not feel
All right.
good.
Snow's trying to start the podcast.
I will fuck myself.
Do it on YouTube.
All right. Welcome to episode number 17 of the one podcast to eventually rule them all.
Yay!
Today we are joined by Caleb, who has not quit the
Back,
show.
bitches!
Welcome back.
You'll love to see him back. We're also flanked by a Saints fan. His name is Devin Bliss.
That would be me. That would indeed be me. Let's go, Matt Stafford. Come on down.
And out in the slot, we have an Atlanta Falcons fan. We have Cody.
In the slot. I love it. Yeah. Gingerbeard Man won. Hopefully we do something with the Falcons eventually.
Lining up right behind center, he is the Buffalo Bills #1 fan. He is Jake.
I'm hurt. I'm devastated. I've never cared about football until 3 games ago.
It's because you didn't dye the rest of your hair blue.
It's because I didn't dye the rest of my hair blue.
And of course, I am the Rocky Mountain Slinger himself, the Denver Broncos #1 fan, the Beast Snow.
You could even say he's the Denver Bronco.
So let's see. What are we talking about today? We're going to be talking about WWE Network ending and moving to the Peacock app. We'll also be discussing Microsoft and the Xbox Live debacle. Might throw in some football talk. Might throw in a little ninja talk. You know, you never know. But let's get to know each other a little bit better. Let's go and TOPTERTA. All right. Would you rather take cold showers for the rest of your life or never get more than 4 hours of sleep a night ever again?
I don't get more than 4 hours anyway.
Yeah. Never get 4 hours again.
I'll take cold showers.
Sleep is for the weak.
I like sleep, dude.
Probably the showers. I get real cranky when I don't sleep well.
Yeah, same.
I mean, same, but I feel
Well, firstly,
You are in a constant state of cranky.
You are always cranky. And Jacob he does get super cranky when he doesn't sleep.
Dude, that's me though. Like I just turn into a bitch.
I take
I
the
can't even
hottest
lie.
shower, bro, so I could not survive on.
I don't take super hot showers anyways.
I take the hottest shower.
Listen, I'm from the hood though, and we used to have take cold baths, so it ain't that much different. Just get in there, rub your thighs a little bit. Your shit'll warm up.
Look, I don't get more than 4 or 5 hours of sleep anyway, so I'll take the warm bath.
But that's for the rest of your life.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Who cares?
like you will never get a good night's of sleep ever.
Welcome to
I
being a
function
parent.
all right on 4 hours.
That's why I'm not one.
Okay.
I enjoy being able to do what I want when I want.
Like what? Name one thing you've done the past year that you wanted to do.
I mean, I'm back to streaming. Back to streaming.
Still the kid.
You don't want to stream.
Yeah.
You were forced to stream.
Fuck, I'm done.
All right. Next question. Have you ever had anything waxed?
Nope.
No, but I'm open to it.
No, yeah, same. No, but I would.
Cody?
I'm trying to think. I think Jeannie had me try one of her wax strips like on my arm or something.
I
So
have.
technically,
I
I'd get
wax
it
my
for
eyebrows.
Really?
I could see it.
Like
Yeah,
you still do?
Yep. He only has one.
I mean, yeah, just put it down the middle of your nose and just.
Get rid of the old unibrow.
Yeah, like Anthony Davis or whatever.
So
Yeah.
if Unibrow's good enough for Anthony Davis, it's good enough for me.
All right.
Well, why don't you let your unibrow grow then?
I don't do anything with it.
Yeah, you do.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do.
No, I don't.
I
might have like 5 years ago, but I don't do anything with it. Look, it's still there. It's there. Daddy Brow is there.
I'd say the same about Cody, but he didn't have any eyebrows at all.
Nope.
All right. So, feels like it's been forever since we got together and did this podcast.
Yeah,
But
so long.
Devin, let's hear some news.
Well, what do you want? Do we want to start? What What do we want to start with?
Start with the
There-
WWE shit.
There's so many options. I'm down. I'm down to start with WWE. So WWE is moving on over to Peacock.
I mean, that's a big topic. We'll save that for later.
Okay. Well, I'll slowly, in front of all my friends, commit seppuku.
You can talk about the Undertaker.
That's what I was gonna start with until some redheaded jolly old chap suggested something else.
Will literally fuck thyself.
So, the Undertaker. What do we want to start talking about the Undertaker for? Because I had one idea in mind, but we shouldn't. What do we want to? I haven't listened to his podcast with Joe Rogan, but I have read that he
basically
thinks
said that
everybody's a pussy.
Yeah.
So
Is he
Caleb-
wrong?
Fuck yeah, he is.
I would say so, because I could feel. Listen, I don't think I'm a pussy. I don't. But I do think if people acted like they used to in wrestling, I would fight them. Like-
It's literally
So now I don't feel that way.
it's as simple as it's a different time. Like it's a different time. There's more things to do than go out and fucking snort cocaine off a stripper's asshole and fucking stab people in the back of Puerto Rican locker rooms. Like it's a
Yeah.
different time.
So
It's
a lot
like
of the Joe Rogan podcast, he talked about like back in the day to get into the business, you had to get your ass beat or whatever, and like he had to jump through all these hoops to get in and get a shot or blah blah blah. And people now it's just like, hey, you're good. Here's a contract.
Which is what's the fucking problem with that? If somebody,
Okay.
if we were fucking, if the cowboy from hell, if he would have taken a shot at me back in whatever place that was at that we were at, like in a mattress, I didn't wrestle him, but I was super new, and if he would have, we would have literally fought.
Yeah,
So
you
I don't understand the correlation between, well, you have to get your ass beat to do anything. No, you don't.
Because wrestling used to be old and barbaric. That's why like I get it. It used to be a completely different thing.
Wrestling is more barbaric now than it was.
I'm talking about the
But-
locker room.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Definitely.
You
There's
can't
like
get away with JBL coming in and fucking fingering your asshole without your consent anymore. Like it's just not things aren't that way anymore. Like I don't.
they shouldn't be.
You had to go to a school for a year and train, and then you get
Which-
put in dark matches. You had to set up the ring, tear it down every single night for 10 years, and then finally get your shot.
I did that for 10 years, except I didn't get a shot at all. I also quit. But
See, to me,
That's besides the point.
to me, Undertaker probably takes the same stand that these stupid asses with the, oh, well, if they pay for your student loans, then why I already had to pay for mine. You
hold
should
on.
just get yours handled.
we don't even need to go into his political shit.
I know,
'Cause
but I'm saying,
he's a legitimate piece of shit.
of
We
course.
have to I
But
can't
I'm saying it's that same type of mentality of, well, I had to go through not being able to eat, having to live on nothing, so everybody else should always have to do that.
5 years ago, I said I wish when Undertaker retired, he just rode off into the sunset and I didn't see him again.
yeah,
And I wish
you fucking
that's what happened.
dude, I wish too.
I want to love the
Oh my
Undertaker's character and what he did and who he was. But fucking hell, Mark Calloway, you're making it hard, bud.
I know,
He's
now
on
fucking
every
Kane's going
podcast
down the
now.
same road.
What do you say?
Like I said, Kane is going down.
I
It's
know.
going down.
Fuck me.
I've been trying so hard to separate the Undertaker from like reality for me because I can't think about him and be like, damn, I love the Undertaker now. I'd be like,
Yeah.
it's hard. Like I was like, whatever. We'll just skate past it. He can wear that thin blue line shirt on fucking on his documentary. I'm gonna be real pissed about it, and I'm gonna think he's a piece of shit. But it's whatever. Now he's like,
we talked. I texted you about that shit when I watched it. I was like, Devin, he's wearing a fucking Blue Lives Matter shirt. This is pissing me off.
Now he's talking about everybody's a fucking pussy, and like I miss when men were men and we used to fucking fuck each other in the locker room.
Yeah.
Instead of fucking hang out with your friends and have a good time, we all need to hate each other. That's not it.
I just hate the whole like, well, I had a hard time, so literally everybody else from now on to forever should have a hard time because
as somebody that paved the way, like the Undertaker, he should be proud that the locker room he left behind is better than it was when he left.
Like, why wouldn't you look and go,
they should.
Man, that shit sucked. Like, let's never let that shit happen again.
And I get the wanting to have the exclusivity of being a pro wrestler, the brotherhood, fraternity bullshit, but it's not like that everywhere. Everybody knows wrestling's fake. Like, hold on. Not fake, but kayfabe's dead.
Right. It's more of a brotherhood when you're friends with people,
right?
Not man. I'm afraid I'm gonna go to work today and get my ass beat by 6'8" JBL.
Wait, I'm scared he's gonna slip it in my fucking ass while I'm taking a shower. I'm so sorry that happened to you, Edge. God damn it, that pisses me off.
Hold on, did that happen?
It was either a finger in the ass or a slap on the ass while he was showering. One of the two.
A lot of anal play this episode.
I've been trying so hard to get some of that myself.
What?
Caleb did it on accident once.
Remember when I put your whole bowl in my mouth?
Yeah.
All right. Any other news?
I don't even. You're gonna have to. Beast, no, you're gonna have to lead me through this.
All right, now the fun and games are over. Larry King passed away this week.
Oh fuck!
Yeah.
I honestly forgot all about that one.
That is so. It's so sad.
Did they say
rest in peace, Larry King?
Did they say it was actually from COVID or?
Yeah, it was from COVID.
Even if it was from COVID, and then like 2 weeks later he passed away. So even if it wasn't directly from COVID, it was from the complications that COVID caused.
So he broke his leg and then it's like, you died from COVID.
It's not something like that. But yeah, he had COVID and then
Well, he was hospitalized for COVID and got released, and apparently was still having complications.
Because you can test positive for COVID up to 60 days after you get it.
Yeah.
Damn, he had 7 wives though.
Damn.
The dude was 1,000 years old.
I don't want to. I can't lie and say like I was a big Larry King fan. Like I didn't watch any of his shit, but I knew he was over as fuck. So rest in peace, and I hope all of his fans are dealing with it well.
Fine interviewer.
Oh yeah. Although Jeannie showed me a video. He was on someone else's like interview thing. Straight up answered a phone call in the middle of it. Had a 4-minute conversation with his son while live on the interview.
He's fucking busy.
Yeah, man. Like you could tell the dude was getting upset, but he's Larry King. What the hell are you gonna do?
Yeah, you just let him do what he wants. He's old, firstly, and
true.
He's one of the greatest interviewers of all time. He did over like 5,000 or something. Is what I read. It's just you just gotta let him do what he does.
All right.
I watched him. Okay.
Go ahead.
No, I
pay your respects.
I was just gonna say I watched him on an episode of Ridiculousness, and he just roasted Chanel like the entire time.
I mean,
you love to see it.
We got a 10-bell salute for Phillip Rivers.
He's not dead.
His career is.
Doesn't make me any less sad.
Right. Okay. Yeah. So you guys posted "Rip Phillip Rivers" in our chat, and I was like, "Wait, did he die?" And then
you gotta fucking come on now. You gotta get with the times, Cody.
I don't have any
Hold on, you're
sports
giving a
anything
10
on
bell.
my phone.
You're giving a 10 bell salute to Phillip Rivers, but not Drew Brees.
Drew Brees
Drew
is
Brees,
done.
he hasn't retired yet, so
Yeah,
I don't want to hear
he's-
that shit.
He's been
Don't
retired
make
for the
him
last
cry on
3
podcasts
years.
Devin,
Go-
come on.
Go fuck yourselves.
He hasn't put up any good stats in the last 2 years.
Firstly,
Oh no.
I don't know. I don't know the stats for this year offhand, but I do know last year, even though he was out 5 games, his stats were still fucking great. Still, he got the record for completion percentage last year again. So I don't know what you want from me.
Didn't give
He
me
was-
good standings in the playoffs for my draft, so
Fucking me neither, bud. He had a bad game. It happens to all of us. I've had bad games.
When?
You're right. When I was playing, usually wasn't bad.
all right. So piggybacking off of that, Matty Ice, Matthew Stafford, and Aaron Rodgers' futures as the quarterbacks of their
Oh my
respective teams are up in the air.
Matt Stafford is going to the Indianapolis Colts.
I don't want Matty
That's the
to leave.
Perfect spot for Matt Stafford. The Falcons cannot afford Matt Ryan. He's got to go.
But
I wouldn't even say, do I want him to go? Yes, I want him to go. Go on. Go to Denver, Matt Ryan. Fucking
No.
Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers has to get the fuck out of Green Bay, too.
Yeah.
I already didn't like Green Bay's coach. Now I double don't like him.
But
They had it.
where would he go?
Where would
Rodgers.
Aaron Rodgers go? I'd trade him to fucking Houston.
The retirement
No.
home?
Here we go. No, we send Matty Ice to the Packers. We get Rodgers.
I'm trying to see Aaron Rodgers in New Orleans if Matt Stafford doesn't come.
I think Rodgers would actually be a good fit for the Falcons. I'm not even joking around with that.
Matt Stafford is a good fit no matter where he goes.
I don't care about Stafford. I'm just thinking about Rodgers, how he likes to play the long
I thought you
game.
said Matt Stafford.
No. Rodgers. You just throw it up in the air, let Julio run to it.
I wouldn't say that's what he does, but okay.
No, not all the time, but like
Aaron Rodgers is also a good fit no matter where he goes.
Yeah.
So I don't.
Come to
But
Denver.
I'd be.
Cody just wants somebody to go there so they can watch their fucking career end in Atlanta.
Fucking. Why do you like Atlanta?
always been my favorite team ever
Like,
since.
Tyron
like,
has an
work
excuse.
Tyron's fucking double dipping.
Always have since I watched. I think it was Chris Anderson and like TJ Duckett, Warwick Dunn, Mike Vick, all of them. And then
Not even Jamal Anderson.
I don't know. Yeah,
That was way
I don't
before
know.
your time.
I was gonna say I don't think I watched him too much. But
What about Brian Finneran?
Yeah, Finneran was amazing, and then there was the Algie Crumpler era, and I absolutely loved that team.
Algie Crump, my favorite fat tight end.
Dude, he was so good. Didn't matter where you put that ball, that motherfucker was catching it.
I don't know about that, but
Dude, literally, he was one of the best tight ends.
that's debatable. But we won't debate it.
Okay, but I don't know. It's just always been my favorite team.
Aaron Rodgers in Denver would be pretty cool. I think Denver would need more weapons for Aaron Rodgers to go.
What?
I'm saying Atlanta.
He's got Jerry Jeudy. He's got Cortland Sutton.
He has Jerry Jeudy. He has Jerry Jeudy and maybe Jake Butt.
Cortland Sutton.
Okay,
Come on.
maybe.
They just need a good quarterback, not Drew Lock.
Fucking, they like Drew Lock down there.
John Elway likes Drew Lock. Now he's out, and we got a new GM.
Ah, man, where's Deshaun Watson going? The Broncos can get Deshaun.
Good.
Ooh, yeah, get Deshaun and with Melvin Gordon and Phillip Lindsay.
Mm-hmm.
I like that.
Now we're
I like
talking.
that. I'm not trying to see Aaron Rodgers there now. That's where I want Deshaun Watson to go.
All right, moving on. The Witcher Blood Origin show has its first actress for it. Is Jodie Turner-Smith.
Is that a Netflix show?
I do believe so. It's
Very good.
takes place 1,200 years before Geralt, and yeah, it's about all the news we have.
Is this
from that.
confirmed or?
I still need to watch the show.
Cody,
Season 1's fucking great. What the fuck is
go
wrong
watch
with you,
that
Cody?
shit, like,
It's been out for a
immediately.
year and 2 months. What the fuck have you been doing? You just been sitting there.
Oh, I don't know, watching like 5.5 seasons.
Okay,
of fucking
that didn't
Supernatural.
start until 17 weeks ago,
17 weeks ago.
and really, it started. It took longer for that. Okay.
Yeah, you've had over a year to watch the fucking few episodes
Yeah,
of The
but
Witcher.
I always was under the impression that you had to know the game, so I just didn't watch it.
It's based off the first book.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't have to know shit about the game. Especially if you jump in game 3, you don't know shit about the game anyway. Watch the show.
Sure I do.
The-
Gerald's seen some shit,
It's
and he
Geralt.
likes many different women.
It's Geralt.
he does not like many different women.
He likes
likes
two
a
different
woman.
women.
He likes
likes two.
one. He likes one woman, and you get to pick which woman you want him to like. But he
No,
likes he likes Yennefer, and
He
that's
also
it.
likes what's the blonde bitch's name? That you fuck after you get her out of the bathtub.
I don't remember, but
You know what I'm talking about.
I do.
Yeah.
I do.
Anyways,
I'm trying to buy that statue.
same. How old is Geralt? Like 100 years old?
I never even thought about that, so I have no idea.
I'm curious.
Quick Google.
Hey, the
Yep.
second season of Main Witcher show is supposed to be coming sometime this year.
Roughly 80 to 85.
Oh, well,
Damn,
this one says 40 years old. So
In the game, Geralt ages a bit. He's roughly 94 in the Wild Hunt.
that's not what this says at all.
This is from Quora.
This is from cdprojectred.com.
Well, fuck them. They don't know anything.
He's about 45 years old. Yennefer is 110.
Wow.
Yeah, you know she used to be a fucking cave troll.
Aline and Triss is 55.
Damn, Triss is
Gary,
55.
no way! Triss was looking like a whole snack in Witcher 3.
She's using that Tsunade stuff.
Yeah, I mean, she's a witch too, so she can fucking, change the way she looks.
Damn.
I'm hyped as fuck for The Witcher season 2. Cody, that's the next show you need to watch, like before you finish Supernatural.
The only thing I didn't like about the first season is
There's
just how
8
confusing it
episodes.
was.
Okay.
It is a confusing. If you take every episode and treat it as its own story, that's
Yeah,
how.
because you have to. It's like a bunch of mini stories. Because if you think it's
Yeah.
chronologically in order, it's not. Because like episode 1 follows episode 8, and episode 8 is before
Right.
episode 5, and it was just all over the
Oh,
place. Like my boss had to look up. Like he goes, it's like this takes place like 10 years before this episode, and this
Yeah.
takes place like 12 years after this episode. It was just kind of confusing. Because I
Yeah,
told him,
but-
I was like, I'm confused as fuck. Like, what the hell's going on? Because like he knows this person, but then in this episode he doesn't know that person, and then all of a sudden he's here, and it's just like, what the fuck is going on?
Look,
But
I
they're all
finished
just
it.
like,
We all get to listen to Toss a Coin to Your Witcher.
I fucking love that song, as annoying as it is.
I've never been annoyed by it.
I've never been
As-
annoyed by one.
As soon as he started singing it on the show, I was like,
Yep, this is it.
this is about to be my shit. For real. This
Yeah,
shit
my
is
boss
so
is
good.
like, he's like, yeah, he sings this song, it's really fucking annoying. And then I watched the show, I was like, that song was fucking dope. What are you talking about?
Toss a coin.
I don't like your boss at this point. Like,
Yeah, isn't his name Dick or something?
It's literally Dick, yes.
he
Yeah.
sounds like a fucking dick.
Fuck Dick. Hope he listens to the podcast.
He doesn't.
Of course
Ah,
not.
He
Why,
doesn't have enough energy.
Because we're
He's too
boring.
old.
Too boring.
He drinks too many Red Bulls, so he doesn't have energy when he gets off work.
looks like fucking ninja.
Oh, speaking of that, the phrase "it's just a game"
What
is
a
such a weak mindset. You're okay with what happened, losing. Imperfection of a craft. When you stop getting angry after losing, you've lost twice. All right.
That's true.
You might
You
think
just
he was
have
reading.
that quote memorized at this point.
Basically.
You know he does. You know he does. How many times has he said it to us?
At
Yep.
least 3 times a fucking week.
Now,
Every time Jacob says something about playing a game for fun.
And now I can't lie. I was just reading more into why he's in the news lately, and I actually agree with him on something.
I
Oh,
don't.
Please, I have no idea. So
do not
let's hear
agree.
it. Come
about
on.
why better parenting can help toxic online gaming environments.
I don't
Uh-huh.
disagree with what he says, but I disagree with. I agree and disagree.
So basically, he was in an interview, and they were asking him, like, if he thinks that he should be the one to teach all these kids and everything, and he pretty much flat out said, I'm not their parents. Their parents should be parenting them. I shouldn't be the one teaching them about racism or white privilege or any of this. You all need to be teaching them that.
Now, I'm not saying
That's true.
they don't need. I'm not saying they don't need to be teaching them that, but
As an
why not be
But
a,
he
why
needs-
not be a good guy?
He needs to be a better influencer. To
Right. As an influencer that has 70,000 people watching you, most of which are people under the age of 18, it
Right.
is
Yeah.
your job to be
Yeah.
a decent human being.
Yeah, you
fucking-
kind of have some responsibilities that come
Yeah.
with that job.
And
Is
that
he
part-
is he the one that was doing the racist shit, or was that the other
No.
guy?
No.
Who
That
was
was-
that guy?
Keemstar?
Onionson.
I don't know.
Onionson?
I'm asking this question like I'm gonna know if you say the name. So
PewDiePie.
No,
Actually,
oh God.
I think that might be it.
Yeah, he
No,
definitely.
PewDiePie did one
No.
thing.
No, that's not true at all. He's definitely said it more than once.
Cody, are you about to sympathize with a Nazi?
PewDiePie is not a Nazi.
Cody, I saw it.
Okay.
No, not you. No,
I don't think-
it's the Undertaker all over again.
I don't
No,
think you're
not even
thinking of the same person, Devin, because there hasn't been anything that like PewDiePie's done explicitly that proves that he's a Nazi, but there's definitely ties between him and Nazism.
Oh well, that doesn't
Like,
make it sound any better.
Some of the memes that he talks about, and like some of the people he lets on his show and shit like that. There's definitely some suspect alt-right shit that happens. Dude, he had fucking Ben Shapiro on his show. Don't give me that.
did he?
Don't give me. Yeah,
PewDiePie did?
on
I'd be-
meme review.
I'd beat the shit out that dude.
Mm,
100%.
Fucking
I'd fucking choke him. Like one hand, I'd grab him by the fucking esophagus.
Ben Shapiro's just a fucking loser.
Yeah.
Oh my fucking! He really is a fucking loser.
Like
Like it's
Yeah.
it's tough to be that fucking
lame.
Stupid.
yeah.
Fucking.
But
Fucking
yeah,
loser.
I
Fucking
definitely
dork.
think
He's a
that
fucking dork.
He is a dork. Like the definition of a dork.
Like as somebody who played sports in high school, I never wanted.
I would have bullied him.
I never wanted to beat somebody up, but I do want to beat him up and bully him.
Yeah, like I
No,
wouldn't have, but I wanted to.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I'm not a Ben Shabibo fan.
Anyway, I could have been thinking of somebody else. Doesn't matter,
but yeah, I think Ninja should be a good role model type person. He should be a decent human, and he should project good views. But I don't know.
Well, here's
This
the
is
thing.
coming from the same guy that refused to bleep himself out saying the N-word when he sang a song too.
Oh
So
yeah.
Well, here's the thing. Back when he was competing in Halo, all the way up to like right before he like blew up in Fortnite, he was all toxic and everything. And then when like all the kids started watching him, he started like being kid friendly. And then once like Fortnite started,
to die.
a little bit, he like went back and was like, I'm just gonna do me. Now he plays Valorant. So
And I have no problem with him. I have no problem with him doing him and screaming and cussing or whatever he wants to do. Like, I don't have any problem with that. But if you're going to be an influencer with a platform as large as he has some responsibility. That's how it is. That's why he has sponsors that pay him the big bucks. That's why. What's up?
or if you're a parent and you see your kid watching somebody that like Ninja who's acting like that online, maybe the parent should be like, you know what, maybe you shouldn't be watching him.
Right.
It's definitely more on the parents than on Ninja. Like,
yeah, the responsibility falls on them both. More so on the parents, in my opinion. Like, sure, he shouldn't be a piece of shit, but if you're worrying about what your kid's watching, just take a fucking peek and say, let's not do that.
yeah, right, exactly. I agree.
Well, he quoted and said, if you want to know your kid, who your kid truly is, listen to him play video games when they don't think you're listening.
Yeah.
That's true as fuck.
I do listen on the kids when they're playing, and they say some
some awful shit, dude.
They really do.
Like,
God,
I
that's
don't
so
know.
funny.
The entire internet gaming culture has gotten so toxic over the year. Well, not even over the years. It's been that way since Xbox Live started it up.
Yeah.
And there's just not really ever been anything done about it. So
and I don't think there necessarily needs to be, because like
we already went over this.
Yeah, we went over this already. I don't think there needs to be really. I think that you're going to surround yourself with the people that you want to surround yourself with, and if you can't handle being in a Call of Duty lobby, don't join the chat. Just like I don't. You know what I mean? If I don't. I don't want to hear people talking shit, so I stay in a private party by myself.
I start a party every time I get on, and I just sit in there by myself. That way, I can talk and rage if I have to. No one can hear me, and I don't have to hear people talk shit.
Yep.
I don't have a problem with talking shit. That doesn't bother me. I just don't care to talk to the other people anyway. So that's my take on it. I don't give a shit, like a fuck even, what those other people are saying.
Yeah, I genuinely don't care, because most of the time, like Cody says, it's toxic as fuck, and there's nothing informative or like beneficial to me being in there.
Maybe 1 in every 300 games you'll get a good lobby where like people communicate,
where you actually make friends or something.
Like if we worked on the toxicity, then like we would have more of that. That's my whole thing.
But that comes down to censoring people, and you don't want to censor people.
And that's so many people that we would have to do that with. It's not even worth it.
It's not.
I know. And then because it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how much you play. Like there's always going to be multiple people who act like Caleb when they play Kingdom Hearts. So it's tough. If you don't want to hear it, turn the headphones off or something.
I'm not somebody that goes on a game and looks for friends anymore, though, either. You know what I mean? If I'm going on a game, if I want to play with somebody, I'll hit somebody up that I know will play the game with me.
Yeah, and they might know somebody.
Right.
So if I'm playing like a multi-person game, or like a game where I have to play against somebody, if I'm not talking to one of my friends while I do it, I'm just not talking.
Right. I mean,
I have no use for headphones.
10 years ago, I used to, like, when Ghost first came out, sure, I'll jump on a Call of Duty Ghost game and fucking meet some people. But, like, yeah, now there's no... I just don't care. I don't give a shit. I'd rather play alone.
I gave that shit up after I played Soul Calibur online.
I'd rather play alone than try to make new friends at this point, because, like...
It's just, it's pointless.
Yes.
People fucking suck and they're annoying.
All right. So, overall, big win for the news this week. So, before we get into the meat and potatoes of the episode, now that Caleb's here, I have just started season 3 of the Vikings.
Yes.
All right, now on to the meat and potatoes.
Speaking of Vikings, have any of you watched The Last Kingdom?
I've started it.
Christian was telling me how fucking good it is.
I listen. You got forget him, because obviously his opinions are mostly bad.
Yeah, his opinions mean the little less.
but Last Kingdom, fucking amazing. Highly recommend it.
I started the first episode, got like 20 minutes in, but went to bed. And then right now I'm currently watching Vikings with Alyssa just to finish the series. And then I want to go check it out because I keep hearing a lot of good things about that show.
Yeah, I have too.
You should definitely.
I started it, but I'm almost done with Designated Survivor.
Yeah, I don't know what that is. I started watching Demon Slayer again the other day.
I thought about starting that.
Amazing. Anyway,
Snow, thoughts on Vikings? Tell me.
Ragnar is the coolest person in the world.
Right?
Just the way he has a shitting grin throughout the whole series.
His mannerisms, they're the best.
Yes.
Have you met Edge yet?
Isn't his name like Flat Nose or something?
Yeah, something stupid like that. But he doesn't come until season 6.
Fat cock.
And
I need to watch
Lagartha can get it. So
Lagatha, she's so hot. As Alyssa says, Lagatha never ages. Everybody in the show ages except Lagatha.
I need to watch Vikings.
Yeah, I do too.
Shit.
It's been on my Hulu queue since I got Hulu.
Same.
Many years ago.
The last season's out, which is why I started watching it, because I got to season 6. 7.
It's not bad. How many episodes are in a season?
10.
Depends.
Oh wow!
Yeah,
no, there has to be. I gotta look this up.
No, because like I think season 5, it's like season 4, 5, and 6 are split into 2 parts. So technically, there's season 6, but 2 parts or something like that.
Only 6 seasons.
All right, so Rolo, I've been on a roller coaster of enjoying him and not. throughout this whole-
You just fucking wait.
I'm starting to not like Floki.
I
you
hate.
just wait. You just
I've
fucking
seen
wait.
I've seen clips of him and I don't like him either.
You
I
just
liked
fucking wait.
When I saw the clips of him.
The Ragnar sons are still kids in season 3, right?
Yeah.
I don't think they grow up until like season 4 or 5.
And then Ragnar's wife is can't stand her.
I hate her.
I think the last episode I got to was when the traveler or whatever came through, and
That shit's fucking weird.
yeah, he was like molesting Ivar and everything. So
Yep. It's fucking weird.
all right, so Cody, please
Bring up our next topic.
please bring up the next topic, because I know you just love to talk about this one.
I mean, so did you all see that Microsoft is in the Guinness Book of World Records now?
No, for what?
For the fastest fucking backpedal that you could ever do.
Okay,
So-
so tell me what happened, because I didn't keep up with it.
Oh
So-
my god, it was the worst. But go ahead.
January
I have no
22nd,
idea.
2021, 6 a.m., Microsoft announces Xbox Live will now be increasing their prices.
Ooh, they went back on this?
Oh, yes.
No, just wait.
The 1 month was to increase by $1.
Yeah.
The 3 month was to be increased by $5.
Uh-huh.
The year was going to not exist anymore, and it was now $59.99 for 6 months.
Yeah, I know that. I know this part.
$120
Fucking
a year to play
Uh-huh.
online with your friends.
Uh-huh.
January
Unless-
22nd.
Unless you upgraded to the Game Pass, you were going to be charged $120 a year, but you could subscribe to the Ultimate to reduce your prices. Or if you were already a current member, you were grandfathered into those prices. So like
How-
me and Snow would be grandfathered in at the $60
Right.
a year.
So how much did it cost you for a year if you had Game Pass?
I don't think they ever
180?
said.
They never made it that far.
Okay.
Yeah.
It'd be like 180 maybe. I think if my math is correct, it's like $15 for the Ultimate a month.
Fucking ridiculous.
Dude, Devin, your dog is getting it.
Oh yeah, she fucks the cats now. I love that she looked over. She heard you.
All right, but continue.
Oh,
Cody,
uh,
continue.
hold on. She only fucks the cats when I'm in the shower or she thinks nobody's looking.
We're all watching you, dog.
Then,
There it is. There it is.
Brad, you got a lot of work to do this week, my friend. I'm sorry. January 22nd, 2021, at 8:52 p.m.
Okay, so 2.5 hours or 2 hours and 52
No,
minutes.
it was about
14.
14 hours.
Oh, I thought you said 6 and then 8.
6 a.m.
6 a.m. to
8:52
8 p.m.
Oh, okay. I didn't hear you say PM. Okay.
They release. We messed up today, and you were right to let us know. Connecting and playing with friends is a vital part of gaming, and we fail to meet expectations of players who count on it every day. As a result, we've decided not to change Xbox Live Gold pricing. We're turning this moment into an opportunity to bring Xbox Live more in line with how we see the player at the center of their experience. For free-to-play games, you will no longer need an Xbox Live Gold membership to play those games on Xbox. We're working
About
hard to
time.
deliver this change as soon as possible in the coming months.
Sony's only been doing that since Fortnite came out.
One of the few
Right.
times where bullying is
Right. Like,
Hey, I would have been.
I don't
pissed
know,
if
I don't
would've
know.
been-
I don't know. So, we bullied Sonic's fucking developers to
oh,
make
dude,
remake
and they
fucking-
remade the entire fucking movie.
Yeah.
And that
Hey,
movie is phenomenal.
I
I just
like
watched it 2
it.
days ago.
It
I
worked.
like that movie too.
But
Tails looked awesome too.
it's funny because they didn't even put out a different article. They literally just put an edit at the top and crossed out the bad shit. Like,
They knew they fucked up the
The
moment
fact
they
that
dropped that
said,
shit.
we fucked up is the best part. Hey, we messed up. Sorry.
yeah, it turns out you guys didn't want to pay triple the price for half of the normal thing. My bad.
They fucked up with that one.
That's
And,
just
like-
crazy. That's crazy that they were even like, this is a good idea.
Yeah,
Why would you even think that? Like $60 is a lot, but especially like if you're a kid, like parents paying $60 for their subscription, $60 for a kid's subscription. Like, yeah, it's a lot. But to think that somebody wants to pay $120 a year when they're the only platform that doesn't allow free to play without a subscription anyway. People like, why would you even think, all right, people are going to be totally on board for this?
What if
Right.
it's just a test to see what everybody would be thinking?
I mean, that's possible
Normally, I
And-
would say yes.
and
but
believable. Well, no. It could be a test. And so everyone's like, this fucking sucks.
Well,
We hate it. Fuck you. Or they could have been like, maybe not say much at all. And then they would have just been like, yep, we're keeping it.
Right.
the
Why
reason
would
that
you
I'm-
even? Why would they even think that nobody would be more pissed? Like,
Well, the whole reason that people knew about it before they even released anything on it is somebody actually leaked it the night before. Like the night before, somebody, I don't know if they got a hold of some of the transcripts of one of the like quarter meetings or whatever, but someone knew that this was happening and put it out into the world before Microsoft said anything. And then they announced it that morning, and then like, I don't know, the fact that they were even thinking that, even if it was a test, fuck off.
like, because I saw Xbox Live Gold trending, and I was like, "Uh-oh, it must be down or something." And I clicked it, and I was like, I literally
Uh-oh.
screenshotted it to you guys. I screenshotted it to my boss, and I said, "What the fuck is going on?" He goes, "Oh hell no!" Like, I would have canceled my subscription and gone to PSN. Like,
Yeah.
I can play the same games and play with you guys.
On PSN.
And
yeah.
literally
So-
everybody said, "I will jump
There's
to
some more games
PSN."
over here. PSN's just beautiful. It's great. It's
I mean-
great. Nothing to hate.
Didn't they raise their prices too recently?
No.
No, it's
I thought it got raised to
60 bucks.
No, the
I thought it
last
got
one
raised to
increase that they, at least the last one that they did is it was like, actually, I don't even remember. I think it was like $54.99 for a year, and
And now
now
it's 60.
$59.99.
Always been 60 since I've been paying.
Yeah,
So,
it was
I don't
60
know.
when I had it.
Can we gonna talk about the fact that fucking video games cost $70 now? Because that's fucking lame.
Only for
I-
PS5.
I
and it's
literally
like
haven't
2
even
games.
I haven't even come across that. So
Godfall is 70, and I think Demon Souls was 70.
Yep.
well, Godfall looks amazing. So you
But
pay
like
that extra.
Spider-Man was 50, and any other game has been 60.
Well, Spider-Man was 50 unless you got the Miles and if you got both the big version. Where
I mean, if you
both
got
games.
2 good games out of.
I'm
that
not.
price.
Yeah, for that game, yeah, I understand. I don't know. $70 just.
But
seems
I
like
mean,
a lot.
all Xbox games are still $60.
Hey,
Same for next gen.
Do what?
Speaking.
Same for next gen.
Yeah, I got Valhalla. Well, I bought the
That's not a next gen game.
I bought it for the next gen.
But you bought Xbox One version, didn't you?
No, I bought the X version.
To Google.
Speaking of Godfall,
Digital or physical?
It was digital.
So it's the Xbox One version. It's the same version.
So, from what I can tell, it looks like most of the initial release games for the PS5 are the $70, but all the ones coming out from like here after, other than the Destruction All Stars, which was already slated to come out on launch but didn't, all the rest of them are back down to the $60.
Oh, okay.
you
'Cause,
know,
like,
you know
Resident
Final,
Evil's $60.
that Final Fantasy is about to be 80.
Probably.
Well, you know.
It's about to be huge.
Did you hear that there was a real quick? I have
Go
a
ahead.
piece of news. Devin, and anybody that's interested in Pokemon, you hear that they reprinted Unified Minds?
I don't know what that is.
It's a card set.
I heard, yeah.
Yeah, they just started restocking this weekend.
Nice.
Unified Minds, fine.
I want the rainbow Mew and Mewtwo.
Yeah, because you're just not already opening all the other good shit.
I need it.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Unified Minds is fine. It's fine. That's all I can say.
I don't
about it.
know why Cody is disparaging me in front of God and my friends. And,
Unified Minds still
wow,
has
Cody.
tag. It still has tag teams.
yeah.
Oh, hey, Devin, they're coming out with Monster Energy Supercross 4.
I played that game because it was free on PlayStation, and I made my guy's name CHONGO and it wasn't any fun at all. I'm glad it was free because it fucking sucked.
Didn't we have some more WWE news? Didn't we have some more WWE news to get into tonight?
So before we get into that, here's my closing statement on the Xbox Microsoft debacle.
Yes.
Yeah, we got off on that one because
currently I am a Microsoft person. I do not hate Sony. I enjoy Sony as well, but I'm more of a Microsoft person.
Amen.
I have the Game Pass Ultimate, $14.99 a month, which is awesome. So I could care less about what's going on. So on to the WWE move into Peacock. So
like, why? That's what I don't get. Why?
I don't know how it's going to work. I don't know if it's going to be an app within an app.
It's not. It's just coming straight to Peacock. And Caleb, the reason why is because WWE was losing money, so now it's a guaranteed $1 billion, like a month or or a year or some shit like that.
So as a part of a multi-year deal, WWE Network will launch on Peacock on March 18th. It'll be available on Peacock for $4.99 a month or $9.99 without ads, and includes access to all pay-per-views like SummerSlam, WrestleMania, and all that, as well as all the the documentaries and original series.
So do you have to pay for Peacock and WWE Network on top of Peacock?
No, you just have to pay Peacock $4.99, and you get Peacock and the network.
So I guess it's fine, especially for people who already have Peacock, but I don't, and I didn't even know what Peacock was.
It's NBC's new streaming.
Oh, I know it now.
It's a terrible app, just so you know.
It sounds terrible.
But it also has the Office, so you get the Office back if you like that.
I bought Peacock for soccer, and back a few months ago, I work during the day, so some of the games are during when I work, so I would like to come home and watch them. But do you have to wait till after 9 o'clock to watch the replays instead of right afterwards? And
Okay.
They should have fucking just sold it to Hulu. That would have been better.
Within the last couple weeks, they changed that to where basically right after the game ended, you could view it on demand. So
that's nice.
So that's not bad. Because I mean, Hulu's like that too. If you have Hulu Live, if a show ends, you still have to wait X amount of time.
I mean, that's normal Hulu.
So watching, say, Riverdale or something, if you miss that episode, you can't watch that next episode till the following week anyway. So I mean, I guess a couple hours after the game ends isn't terrible.
It's a 5-year contract valued at more than $1 billion.
Yeah. So
Vince's money. That's all it is.
Here's my thought behind it. Right. I remember a year ago, I sent to Devin. I said, Devin, listen, WWE's about to sell fucking the network to Fox, because that's what it was at that point, because they Fox also owned UFC, so Fox makes sure all the pay-per-views go on and shit like that. And the big problem that I had with that was Fox makes you pay $60 to watch UFC pay-per-views.
Mm-hmm.
So you have to be subscribed to Fox, and then you have to pay $60. So that was my big nerve. ESPN, sorry.
ESPN Plus is fucking. That's how it is. I pay for ESPN Plus,
and then you got to pay additional, right?
I don't get the shit that comes with ESPN Plus. You get a couple shows.
Yeah, and some documentaries.
Yeah, but you don't get the UFC fights or any boxing matches or fucking. You can't even watch ESPN.
No,
you do not get to watch ESPN on ESPN Plus.
You get,
and that was
to watch the UFC pay-per-views the day afterwards for free, don't you? On demand.
I don't think so.
I don't know. I honestly haven't tried because I was mad. I
could have sworn I saw that ESPN.
I don't think so, but I could be wrong.
Yeah, I don't remember honestly.
But either way, that was what made me scared if they sold it to ESPN or Fox or whatever, because I'm not spending $60 a month on a fucking pay-per-view. That's not gonna happen. I'll spend $5-10 on a pay-per-view. That's fine, but I'm not spending $60. That's just not happening, right. And I don't think a lot of people would. So to see them going with Peacock, because that ensures that WWE gets paid, which means the boys get paid. Cool with it. And it's gonna end up costing either cheaper or the same, depending on which plan you go for. Right? It's a win-win for everybody, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
Especially if Peacock can get their app working right.
Also on Friday, NBC Sports Network will be shutting down this year, so Peacock will be carrying some of the sports stuff on Peacock. So.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool. I mean, Peacock it seems like it's going to be one of the things that I have to get now.
I mean, gonna have to because I don't use WWE Network as much as I used to, but
yeah,
it's just something you feel like you need.
Especially for $5 a month. I wonder how they'll do pay-per-views with that. If they're gonna fucking cut off in the middle of a WrestleMania main event, or like,
probably that's what they do now. They show their own. They have WWE Network has their own ads. Like they run commercials. So who cares?
It's not like actual TV. I think it's just like it'll just be on there till it ends. Is what I'm assuming.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
So it's not like, oh, we got 2 hours, we better get it done in 2 hours, or The Office is gonna come on.
No, yeah, I knew. Yeah, I just meant like, are we gonna be in the middle of a like watching fucking Roman Reigns versus Goldberg, the 14th match of all time, and the fucking greatest match of all time, and right at the climax, as Goldberg's about to hit his babyface finish, brother, they pop up a Hulu ad. Like,
yeah,
one of those four cycle ads where you have to watch a bunch of them.
Yeah, you never know.
Yeah, I'll probably skip the $10 one because I don't want to deal with ads.
All right, so that's it. That's the episode. Big win for this episode.
Yay, episode.
So let's get into the little intricacies. Follow TOPTERTA on Twitter at TOPTERTA. Follow us on Spotify. Subscribe to us on iTunes. Give us a 5-star review if you want. I don't care. Do it anyways.
If you don't like it, watch it again, and you'll like it next time.
Or listen to it.
Just
Whatever.
keep watching and listening.
There might be
until
something
you
for
love
you.
it.
Follow me on Twitter, maybe YouTube, maybe Twitch at the Beast Snow.
Do it now.
Yeah,
I'll do
right
it.
now.
I already do it.
Get that man his 3 concurrent viewers.
Hey, all I need is more followers.
Oh, okay. Get that man. How many you got left?
I got 24, I think.
Okay. Get on that shit. That's like 2 people.
He's the Dairy King.
It's literally 26 people, Cody.
I know.
Like, I don't.
Cody, you are on one. Good God.
Snow, we still need to make our YouTube.
Yeah, you still need to be my friend too, but.
Last episode ever here.
Yeah, right.
You say that every episode. Podcasting is like wrestling for me.
We have to do fucking stupid days so you can be on. We can't have one work day.
So do I. So do I.
Jacob, you have one customer a day.
You know what? You know what? Hold on. Shut up. Listen. Caleb could just wake up an hour earlier
and do
the podcast.
Literally.
I have 2 kids. I sleep when I can.
Motherfucker, that's no different than any other day of your whole life. You wouldn't wake up fucking 5 minutes early.
I don't know what you want from me.
I don't sleep at all. I sleep 4 hours a night.
Yeah. Yeah, you fucking shut up. Sacrifice for the podcast.
For the boys. Look at me. I got home and took a shower and he was here at 8:30 for the boys.
Why do you shower before the podcast? You don't shower any other time.
I shower after I get home from work so I can wash the COVID off my body.
Oh, you got a good point. That's something that's changed. Yeah, I've been watching your streams and I've just been like, why isn't his hair as greasy as normal?
Well, it's dead now, so that's part of the reason.
Well,
when you come here and you spend a week and neither one of us shower and we just eat fucking Arby's, I'm like, why don't you look like that when I watch you on TV? It's like, oh, because we're just gross when we hang out.
What gross, Jacob?
Like, that's the friend I remember.
Not this well kempt, clean shirted Jacob.
Fucking funny colored hair.
Wear the same
groomed
socks
beard.
every fucking nest. Wear the same socks for a week straight.
Not wearing that I want to eat tacos shirt.
It's a good shirt.
Anyway, Gingerbeardman1 at Twitch.
Oh, forgot the podcast was over. I was having such a good time with my friends.
T Gingerbeardman on Twitter, and that's it. YouTube's not really a thing anymore.
I wish Snow would come over so we could just sit on my couch and play games and not speak to each other.
I wish I would leave his house.
You can follow me on Twitch at FriendlyPlaysX. We hit 600 followers last week.
Attaboy.
Let's hit 1,000 this week.
I'm
We're
at
at 6
199.
You can follow me on YouTube where I just uploaded a Pokemon video.
I don't have none. I'm gonna watch that video after this.
Friendly Plays. You can follow me on Twitter at Friendly Plays. You can join my Discord. I don't know. I gotta promote a Discord. You can follow my best friend B Snow on Twitch. You can follow my best friend Gingerbeardman on Twitch. Follow my best friend Debbie B on Instagram and Caleb on Twitter.
No, follow me on Twitter at SexyDevyB. I don't give a shit about Instagram, so don't worry about it.
Dude, your name is Spicy Beef Chorizo. You better start giving a shit.
I know, it's so good, isn't it? Other than that, let's play some Pokemon sometime.
Let's do it.
Holla at you, boy.
End the show, Snow.
Oh my God.
Follow Caleb at CalebSXE44 on Twitter. Follow him on Twitch at SexyCamGirl73.
Sexy Cum Girl 69420.
And yeah.
Belle Delphine Simp 69.
Oh, he looks like he watches her, doesn't he? Yeah, he does.
All right. Hail Biden.
Hail Biden.
Hail Satan.
America.
Bye.
Bye.
God bless America, my home and native land. Have a beautiful time. Bye.